Top stories here at 6:50 this Wednesday in your Smart Start. Breaking overnight, a call in Rochester for a house shot-up led to a high-speed chase across the city. Police say this began with the gunfire on Newcomb Street. Then they spotted a vehicle believed to be involved in the shooting. Officers tried to stop the suspect, but he kept going. The chase ended here at Mount Read Boulevard after the driver crashed, hitting a utility pole while driving in the wrong lanes. Police say the suspect, a 32-year-old man, tried to make a run for it, but was caught. He did go to the hospital as a precaution following the accident. Charges are pending. Back to school coverage for so many other kids, thousands of them. They are starting their first day today, including 21,000 of these classmates from RCSD going back to campus. We have Hayden Whitworth live one more time at School 53 this morning. Hayden.
Brennan, I'm back here with school number 53's principal, Dr. Kimberly, and can you just tell me, this is a milestone of your career. How many years have you been teaching, and what's been your passion this whole entire time?
So this is my 29th year, finishing up, going into my 30th year. And my passion has just been being in the presence of children. I started off as a first, second grade teacher, and then an instructional coach and an assistant principal, and this is my 15th year as a principal.
That's amazing. That's certainly a milestone. And looking into, you were just saying you can't wait until the students start coming in, and you can't wait to you're just ready for them to come and see their smiling faces. What's motivating you throughout the year to just keep smiling yourself, but also the students smiling?
So education is a calling. And so this has what I would consider to be my life purpose. So the minute I see my first baby arrive off that bus, it's going to put probably a little tear in my eye, because this may be my last year as, you know, a principal seeing the students exit the bus. But most definitely, my passion will always be there for our students, and especially our students in the Rochester City School District. I've spent my entire career in the district because this has been my calling.
And are there any future activities that are especially exciting that comes to mind for you that students can look for this year?
So we've built a wonderful partnership with Mr. David Beck, and he helps us out with our science program. So we're looking forward to continuing our partnership with Mr. Beck, as well as we are creating this, it's called the Lego League partnership. So, and then Girls on the Run. We're doing some wonderful activities for our students here this year. So looking forward to all of those.
That sounds like loads of fun. I wish I was kind of going back into school. But Brennan, we are over and done with RCSD first day of school here at school number 53. Of course, other districts are also starting their day, and we will be covering this all week long.
Yeah,
Brennan?
All that's left for those little babies, our babies, and the teachers' babies showing up at school for the new year. RCSD, of course, first day today, first day of classes as well for everyone out in Brighton, Greece, Spencerport, Geneva, and Victor. Good luck, everyone. Have a great first day and a great kickoff to the rest of the new semester. The state, by the way, is sending in more mask and COVID rapid test kits to school districts requesting them for the new year. There will be an outreach survey done this week to determine which districts need them, and organizations as well, so that, again, mask and COVID tests. The supplies will be delivered to these campuses for distribution. Even though masking is not a requirement just about everywhere now for school, Governor Kathy Hochul is requesting districts keep up with the latest CDC guidelines pertaining to the virus. For all of our coverage on what you need to know getting back to school, our interviews, features, and my interviews as well here at Sunrise with our local doctor, Stephen Cook from Golisano. Check that out at rochesterfirst.com. Sunrise traffic here at 6:53. 590, 490, 390, all looking good on the expressways, just things slowly starting to pick up, of course, with many more buses out and about as well. We will check the roads again coming up at 7:25 during CBS Mornings. In other headlines, less than a week after a Rochester man, Dominic Pozzola, was sentenced to 10 years for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riots, a federal judge sentenced the former head of the Proud Boys, Enrique Tarrio, to 22 years behind bars. He was found guilty earlier this year on multiple charges, including seditious conspiracy. This is the heaviest sentence so far in the January 6th cases. Tarrio pleaded for mercy from the judge, who did give him a shorter sentence than what federal prosecutors had recommended, that being 33 years. The Biden White House is committing $100 million in this effort to recruit more nurses nationwide. Nearly $65 million of that will go to schools and training programs alone.
In many of these programs, we pay things like tuition and stipends. In some, we pay childcare and the other things that make it hard for people to get this training.
The other $35 million of this will help licensed practical nurses become registered nurses and help nursing programs expand their faculty. Nursing groups, however, say while the funding will bring in new nurses, those already in the field continue to face challenges. The Health and Resources Services Administration says solving those problems requires Congress to approve more funding in the president's budget. The Buffalo Bills are officially getting to work today for week 1 as they get ready for their Monday night season opener on the road against the Jets. So coming up at noon, we'll hear from head coach Sean McDermott as he meets with the media as is required weekly. Also expect to hear from Josh Allen at the podium. We'll have complete coverage from Orchard Park with the Bills preparing for the kickoff to the new season starting at News 8, first at 4 this afternoon. And to help get you ready for week 1, Buffalo Kickoff Live is back starting Sunday morning, streaming at 11 at rochesterfirst.com. Half hour number 2 then moves over to News 8. And we also have a special half hour of Buffalo Kickoff Live Monday night at 7. Ahead of the first play for the Bills and Jets. 90 minutes to get you ready heading into Monday. News 8, of course, your home for the Bills. Happening today, another midday bash from downtown. Definitely. That free event at Parcel 5 has plenty of food trucks, lawn games, music, and a whole lot more. Check it out from 11:30 to 2 right there downtown. And that footage from previous events, you could substitute that with what you get today. But maybe some people fanning a little bit more with being hot.
Fanning a little bit more. We're going to be hot again today. That heat finally breaks by the time we head towards tomorrow. One thing I just want to bring up about it, a few storms that we do end up seeing tomorrow afternoon could be a touch on the stronger side. Wind's going to be one of our bigger concerns with that. Again, it's still going to be quite hot Thursday. We make it to 91 today. Tomorrow still up into the upper 80s. Plenty of storm fuel around there. And then we finally begin to cool off into this weekend. Behind that cold front, we'll start to see a couple more chances for some showers and storms into this weekend.
All right. Happy first day, everyone, going back today. We'll see you back here in about half an hour.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.